boy broke down completely and admitted that the whole thing was a hoax. He said he hadn't been in Mexico at all, but he spent the past week in a downtown hotel working out the story that he planned to tell us. He admitted that the wounds were self-inflicted. He explained that he had scratched his own face and hit himself with a rock to produce the cuts and bruises. He went on to say that he picked Mexico as the scene of the false killing because he thought the story would be more difficult to trace. Like many citizens, he was up law enforcement agencies and the Mexican authorities. We asked him about the existence of a Bruce Hamilton at the school. 12:50 p.m. The communication had come through from San Francisco, and the teletype said that Mrs. Bradley was on to Los Angeles to aid in the investigation. When we told Kevin about this, he lapsed into silence and for another hour refused to say anything. What?
They've been sitting there for an hour and you haven't said a word. If there's something you want to say, we'll listen.
Says cyanide poisoning possible. Health Canada warns a recall for sold.
To tell her, but I couldn't. Nobody would understand. You don't, you can't. If you tried to get away, she'd say something or do something, so I couldn't leave. Was trapped. And I thought I did know, and even that didn't work. I thought that if you told her I was dead, she'd forget me. Leave me alone. I can't even die right.
Kevin, you're here. I needed to know you was wrong. I knew you were all right.
Oh, Mother.
Kevin, darling, you finished your clothes. Oh, my poor baby, how did this happen? Are you all right? Oh, your poor face all cut. What's happened, Kevin?
It's all right, Mother.
No, it's not all right. I don't know what happened when you did this awful thing, but I'll take care of it. Officer,
Yes, ma'am.
what do you know about this?
I beg your pardon?
What do you know about this? Did you do it? Did you hit this poor boy? Look at this poor face. Just look at it. It's terrible. That's what it is. It's terrible. I need to find out just what happened here. I'll get to the bottom of this. No, don't you worry, Kevin, baby. Mother's here. She'll take care of you.
Mother, please.
It's all right, honey. Everything will be all right.
Mother, these officers have nothing to do with it.
Of course not. If you say so, Kevin, baby. Have you called the doctor about this? Have you gotten in touch with someone to take care of this thing? Never mind. I'll take him to a doctor. I'll look after him. Poor baby. Mother will look after him.
Mother, please
Now,
don't.
Kevin, we know that Mother knows what's there. Mother will take care of him.
Stop it. Shut up.
Kevin.
I'm sick of it, tired of it. For 20 years, as long as I can remember you taking care of things. Did you ever think I might want to take care of a few things myself? Have you ever thought that I wasn't a kid anymore? I'm an adult. Like it says on the missing report, male, white American, 22 years, an adult. No, I've tried to say this before, and I've never had the nerve. I've got it now, and I'm going to finish. I'm tired of having you make all the arrangements for me. I'm going to have dates with girls that I want to go out with, not the ones you pick for me. I'm going to get a job and make my own way. I'm going to buy a car, and if I smash it up and me along with it, it's my business. I'll never forgive you for what you've done. You spent 20 years making me an outsider, always on the fringe. I couldn't do the things I wanted to. Only the things you wanted me to do. Only the things you thought best. I'm sick of having you make the decisions for me. From here on in, I'm going to make them myself. I tried to kill Kevin Bradley for no reason. You killed him a long time ago. Take a good look at me, Mother. Take a good look and see what you've done. I hate the sight of you. I hate everything about you. Now leave me alone and go away. All right, take it easy, boy.
It's all right, officer. I understand. Sometimes it gets like this. He doesn't mean it. I know him. All right, Kevin. I'm sure the officers are impressed. Dry your eyes and we'll go home. Do you hear me, Kevin? Stop this foolishness, I said. We're going home.
Yes, Mother, I hear you.
I'm sorry, officer. Embarrassing. I don't know why he does these things. He's always been pretty emotional.
Yes, ma'am.
There's nothing else. We better be going. I want to catch the early train back to the city. The party plans for tomorrow night. Million things to do. You'll have to help Kevin. Kevin, do you hear me?
Yes, Mother, I hear you.
Well, then say goodbye to the officers. Let's go.
Goodbye, Mr. Friday. Mr. Smith. Besides, it's all happening. Yeah, so are we, son. I tried, Sergeant. Just didn't work, but I did try.
Kevin, let's go. I don't want to miss that train.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, Sergeant.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for giving my boy back to me.
Did The first half of that was interesting, so the second half.
Sorry, you've just heard was true. The names were changed to protect the innocent. On August 9th, the matter was taken before the city attorney for a decision. In a moment, the results of that decision.
Now, here is our star, Jack Webb. Thank you, George Senator. Friends, if you're planning a trip this coming holiday weekend, I'd like to suggest that you take Fatimas along with you. Get a carton or two, and that way you'll have enough to last the trip. In Fatima, the difference is quality. Quality that gives you extra mildness and a really different flavor.
Going on?
You get an extra mild and sweet. That's king-size Fatima in the bright, sunny yellow pack and carton.
In the interest of justice, there was no complaint filed against Kevin Allen Bradley. You have just heard Dragnet, a series of authentic cases from official files. Technical advice comes from the Office of Chief of Police W.H. Parker, Los Angeles Police Department. Technical advisors, Captain Sergeant Vance Frazier. Heard tonight were Herb Ellis, Edwin Bruce, Sarah Selby. Script by John Robinson. Music by Walter Schumann. Hal Gibney speaking.
King Size Fatima has brought you Dragnet, transcribed from Los Angeles.
What if the very last computer in the world that keeps running just keeps running no matter what?
Friday, here's the Mario Lanza Show on NBC.
Doom, doom. It's the doorbell you get when you live in the Hollywood Hills.
You're listening to Chin Radio AM 1540, the voice of multicultural Toronto, bringing you the latest updates on COVID-19. Stay informed, stay safe, and stay tuned to Chin Radio AM 1540.
And now, as gunshots echo across the wind-swept, snow-covered reaches of the wild Northwest, Quaker Pup Wheat and Quaker Pup Rice, the breakfast cereal shot from guns, present the challenge of the Yukon. It's Yukon King, swiftest and strongest. For Sergeant Preston of the Northwest Mounted Police in his relentless pursuit of lawbreakers. On King! On, Husky! Gold discovered in the Yukon. A stampede to the Klondike and the wild race for riches. Back to the days of the gold rush. With Quaker Pup Wheat and Quaker Pup Rice, bringing you the adventures of Sergeant Preston and his wonder dog Yukon King as they meet the challenge of the Yukon. Say, did you hear the news?
No, oh, do I have to now?
The cereal shot. Chance of a lifetime. You've an opportunity to win a bike. Not an ordinary bike, but a Schwinn-built deluxe autocycle.
Damn.
It's the world's finest bike. It's fully equipped too and worth over $79. There are models for boys, models for girls. Right now,
for
get
some
pencil
reason
and
the
paper
boys
ready.
get the bar way
set
up
to hear
here.
full details
And the
in
girls
just a few
don't.
minutes.
I never fully explained why. I think that's a scam. It's just, I guess I'll have to load the article at some point. Cyanide for something sold in BC. What was sold in BC? Not sure yet. Should be not depending on me for those health alerts. It says 2 days ago as well, so. Anything you bought in the last 2 days from BC, you might want to check out. Against the Health Canada website. Oh, we're gonna have a problem after problem.
Yeah. Get it, yeah. You need to to relax. Some bitch, I be no feedback. I'm trying to put my seat back. Don't worry about that other shit. You'll never get it back. Rise like a phoenix from the ashes, like they said I never do. The ones always talking never got a clue. Who the fuck am I? Nah. Who the fuck is you? Riding with my thugs. We just trying to get this money. You can put that on me. We keep the artillery. If they cross me, then it's R.I.P. It's for my real thugs. The ones that squeeze the door and and bleed just to smell the rosebud. In the search of finer things, maybe God will notice me if I'm playing. That's what it sounds like when the pistols sing. Mama check the obituary so when she don't see me, she cry when they talking for the boy. I see me. Wake up some mornings and I don't want to be me. They say the criminal or gangster is all they ever be. Like there's nothing positive in me.
There'd be nothing but problems. I don't know why these people bother at that point when they can see what they're doing and they go
I just wake up and crush it. In the rush to get paid to the devil, he can wait. I got people on the serve on the way. I just wait. Crush the day. In the rush to get paid, tell God to look away.
Remixing some AM static.
I just wake up and crush the day. I just wake up and
Video's totally buffered. Track's totally buffered.
Yeah. Let's get it, yeah. You need to relax. Son of a bitch, I don't need no feedback. I'm trying to put my seat back. Don't worry about that other shit. You'll never get it back. Rise like a phoenix from the ashes, like they said I never do. The ones always talking never.
8 second lead time. 8 second lead time. Yeah, I had it like this. And 8 second lead time. It's the same shit every fucking